The date is April 14, 1912, from Southampton, England to New York in New York City, USA. Passenger liner RMS Titanic.
A perfect April Sunday at sea has come to a close. Titanic is making good time, steaming westward at 22.5 knots. Her engines pound and howl deep within her hull. At about 26 miles per hour, she is running close to her top speed. Her propellers drive through the near-freezing water at a reckless pace. Titanic has almost no margin for quick maneuvers.
What did you see? Iceberg right ahead. Hard starboard, please. Hard port. What did we hit? We hit an iceberg. I tried to turn away, but it was too late. She's hit it.
To most of Titanic's passengers, the collision is no more than a faint shudder of the ship, a quick pause in the heartbeat of her engines.
Being young, I didn't realise we might be drowned. Nobody worried about it. Some of the people came up playing with the ice on deck and they wouldn't believe it. They said, "No, she's unsinkable." They went back to bed. I thought it was wonderful to see the ice like that. Second-class passenger Edith Brown.
You see what happened?
No, I missed it.
In first class, White Star director Bruce Ismay hurries to the bridge to see what has happened.
Annie Kate Kelly was my aunt. She was in bed when somebody woke her up and said the Titanic is sinking. She thought they were teasing her. But then somebody else came and they said, "Oh yeah, you've got to get out."
When Titanic hit the iceberg, the Addergool 14 were in different parts of the ship. Some were in their cabins, others were at a party. The impact wasn't felt by everyone. In fact, the shudder was so slight that many people on the ship didn't even feel it. So everyone was calm and orderly. Nobody thought the ship was in any danger.
Grandma had said she recalls at first that people were on deck picking up chunks of ice that had scraped off from the iceberg, putting it in their drinks because it seems there were many parties and celebrations going on at that hour of the night.
Carpenter Hutchinson discovers that Titanic is taking on water fast. The mail hold on the orlop deck is already flooding. Directly above it, the postal clerks are pulling mail from the racks and hauling wet bags up from below, racing the water that creeps up step by step. Hutchinson reports to the captain, who goes down to survey the damage with designer Thomas Andrews. Titanic's 29 boilers are venting their full head of steam. Over the thundering roar, Captain Smith orders the lifeboats uncovered, the crew and passengers mustered, and life jackets distributed to all. Many of the seamen are unfamiliar with the new Welland davits that hold Titanic's boats. The officers must either shout or use hand signals to work around the confusion.
Everybody up! Life belts on!
What? What's he on about?
Third-class stewards rouse their passengers by banging open doors, switching on lights, and shouting. While first-class passengers are being awakened with a gentle knock on the door, down here there are many more cabins and not enough time. Some in third class are unable to understand English.
Here's a position. Water in the forepeak. Numbers 1 and 2 holds, the mail room and boiler rooms 6 and 5. That means a gash 300 foot long from there to there, below the waterline. Do you agree?
Yes. Well?
The pumps are keeping the water down in this boiler room, but the first 5 compartments are flooding.
Well, what's the answer?
She's going to sink, Captain.
But she can't sink. She's unsinkable.
She can't float. Look, she could float with any 3 of her first 5 watertight compartments flooded. She could even float with 4 of them gone. But you can't float with all 5 full up.
Yes, but...
These watertight bulkheads here only go as high as E deck. The weight of water in the bow is going to pull her down by the head. So you're going to get the 5th watertight compartment overflowing into the 6th, the 6th into the 7th, and so on as she gets lower. It's a mathematical certainty.
Please come towards me! Come towards me, ladies and gentlemen!
The venting steam finally stops.
Good. We are going to begin to board the lifeboats. For the present, I shall require women and children only. So, gentlemen, please stay exactly where you are. Ladies, please step towards me.
The boat has been swung out on its davit and lowered even with the deck.
The boats are perfectly safe. This is only a precautionary measure.
Second Officer Lightoller calls for women and children to board, but none respond.
This way, madam, please.
Really, I'd rather not.
The ship still feels too safe.
Thank you, sir. Madam. Perfectly safe. Thank you, sir.
You watch. They'll put us off in these silly little boats to freeze, and we'll all be back on board by breakfast.
Step this way.
At last, a few women timidly enter the boat, fearful of the long drop to the water.
This way, madam. Please step aboard.
Lightoller is impatient. There are other boats to load.
This way, please, madam.
Number 6 is finally launched with only 24 seats occupied. To allay panic, the captain orders the band to move from the first-class lounge to the boat deck. Under the direction of first violinist Wallace Hartley, they continue to serenade the evacuation.
All right, boys, like the captain said, nice and cheery so there's no panic. Wedding dance.
Hold it right there. We need more sailor. We don't have any more sailor. Are you sailor? I'm a yachtsman. All right, please hop into the boat now.
Aboard Carpathia, wireless operator Cottam learns that Titanic is only 58 miles away. He tells Captain Rostron, who is now dressed and on the bridge, ready for action. Rostron instantly orders Carpathia's crew to change course. As he issues a detailed list of commands to prepare his crew for a full-speed run and a sea rescue, Harold Cottam is already back in the wireless room, tapping out a simple message to Titanic. Coming hard. John and Madeline Astor wait in the gymnasium, taking shelter from the cold.
Well, I won't wear one, sir. Just slow me down. Impede my stroke.
Right you are, Mr. Macaulay, to 700 miles to shore. Now, one wouldn't want to do anything to impede one's stroke.
Fourth Officer Boxhall and Quartermaster Rowe fire the first of 8 distress rockets from the starboard wing of the bridge. The aerial explosion lights up the sea around Titanic. After firing a rocket, Boxhall signals with a Morse lamp in the direction of the distant ship visible off their bow, hoping for a response. Confused at first, understands that he is speaking to the last crewman to know of the collision. He orders Rowe to get the signal rockets and come forward. The passengers and crew believe that a rescue ship will soon steam into view. Titanic towers above them, solid and bright. Number 3 rows away from her with only about 33 seats occupied. The sea creeps further into the abandoned steerage quarters. The bow of the ship is now so low in the water that its Titanic nameplates are submerged. Another rocket bursts overhead, lighting sea and sky in a persistent distress call. The band continues playing ragtime tunes bravely and merrily on the boat deck. 9 of the 20 lifeboats have been launched. The ship has less than an hour to live. Of desperate third-class men rush the boat. Seaman Joseph Scarrett beats them back with the tiller.
And lower away!
Fifth Officer Lowe fires warning shots, threatening with his gun those who have already jumped aboard. Number 14 is launched with about 45 seats occupied. Boat 12 is the 11th to be launched. The ship swarms with activity as her aft end rises higher. The night is dark beyond this tilting island of lights. Even though the situation is growing desperate, the 65-seat number 12 is launched with about 30 seats occupied.
Step forward, come forward to me! To me, please!
Number 13 is launched with 64 seats occupied.
Come on, guys. Keep lowering more boats. Come on. We need to put more women and children on.
Captain Smith looks down from the bridge. The forward well deck is already flooding. He calls back Lifeboat 6 to load more passengers.
Come back!
Stop! We have to go back!
No! The suction will pull us down if we don't keep going.
Molly Brown insists on returning.
We've lots more room. I say we go back.
No! It's our lives now, not theirs. And I'm in charge of this boat, madam.
Come back to the ship!
Their upturned hands. To the ship, trying to reach the lifeboats. Some find their way up the grand staircase. Others are stopped on the stairs to the boat deck. There are only 5 lifeboats left for the hundreds of people still aboard. Meanwhile, someone has released the passengers' dogs from the kennels. Water creeps up 20 feet below the promenade deck. The elegant first-class dining areas are flooding. Titanic has less than 25 minutes to live. Titanic's tiny white lifeboats fan out from it in the icy water. Fourth Officer Boxhall and Quartermaster Rowe fire their 8th and final distress rocket. Brilliant white from close range, but one last flicker of hope above a cold black sea.
Mr. Guggenheim? These are for you, Mr. Guggenheim.
No, thank you. We are dressed in our best and are prepared to go down as gentlemen. But we would like a brandy.
I'm looking for my damn dog.
John.
Benjamin Guggenheim and John Jacob Astor, Titanic's wealthiest passengers, share the fate of everyone else who remains behind.
Captain Astor, look for the dog.
Please, Ida, get to the boat. No, we've been living together for many years. Where you go, I go. Please don't argue.
Come on, let's clear out. We've done our duty.
Captain Smith releases Jack Phillips and Harold Bride from duty. Bride prepares to leave and is amazed that Phillips refuses to quit sending distress calls.
You're mad.
Abandoned ship, every man for themselves. Mr. Andrews cannot stay here. We have to go. At 2:15 a.m., April the 15th, 1912, Titanic has lost her fight to stay afloat and the final plunge begins.
We've got to make it to the back of the boat!
I did not see her go down. I was sitting with my back to the ship. I was rowing all the time I was in the boat. We were pulling away. I did not wish to see her go down. I am glad I did not. White Star Director, J. Bruce Ismay.
Oh my God! Pull me up! Oh my God! Pull me up!
At 2:20 a.m., April the 15th, 1912, RMS Titanic sinks beneath the waters of the North Atlantic Ocean. Alright guys, and that is it for this video today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. See me in a future video. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.